Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video, and today is a unboxing. I just received it in the mail, this package. Wanted to show you. And yes, I did get it on eBay. But look at that. Don't you hate that when that happens? That's another reason why I show the unboxings, because it's like for my record. Just in case if this was broke or something, I can just say, hey, look at my YouTube channel, if you don't believe me. But it arrived. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's really easy to open. Maybe. There we go. And it's totally something different. There we go. It's all taped up. Wow, the box is pretty well beat up. This is the Shimano quick fire spinning reel for your fishing pole. And I have bought in so many fishing reels. And I haven't tried this one. I was really surprised I have not yet tried this one. And we're going to go ahead and see what this looks like. See what the piece of paper says here. Oh, it's the old receipt. Okay. Get that out of the way. A lot of garbage. So let's go ahead. It's sealed somewhat. Oh, I tell you. Get the old trusty knife out. And cutting the seal. Ooh, look at that. Shows you the diagram. Put it down a little bit. Shows you a diagram of how to tear it apart, a little schematic. Pulling this out of the box. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, good. I was a little worried about if there was any damage. There's the instructions. The quick fire. KeepAmericaFishing.org. I've been fishing all my life. And like I've told you before, I've bought quite a bit of fishing equipment. And I haven't yet bought this, so I figured, okay, let's try her out. Take it out. Ooh, look at that. Good, it's on the correct side. Don't you hate that when the fishing reels, the handle's on the other side? Okay, that's cool. Get to tighten it up right there. Alright. Oh yeah. That's the backwards thing. So that little switch right there. Flip that over. See, it automatically goes right here. This is when the line's right there, you hold the line like this, like that, and you can do it one-handed cast. Oh, that feels a lot nicer. And I'm going to put this on my one pole. And, yeah, boy, that is beautiful. Show you everything about it there. It's the 2500 FG. The line capacity, it says here in pounds and yards. If you have 6-pound test, you got 200 yards. 8-pound test is 140, and 10 pounds is 120 yards. Well, I bought a fishing reel here the other day. I was going fishing, and I stopped at How's True Value, a hardware store. It said that they were selling live bait, and I figured, okay, I'll get some night crawlers. $5 for a dozen. I about died, but I bought them anyways because I needed them right then and there. And I looked up, there was 2 fishing reels left. I'm thinking, a hardware store has fishing reels, and it was the quick fires. I could not believe it. It was the black Shimano's. It's the R1000 or something like that, 2000. So I hurry up and bought it. It was only 15 bucks. So I figured, oh yeah. This here I think cost me $40. Yeah, I think it was like $40 some for this reel. And the reason why I was excited about finding that other fishing reel at a hardware store is I've been trying to find those quick fire reels. These things are hard to find. I mean, yes, I could probably go online to the manufacturer. I mean, like eBay, Amazon, all those other places like that, or Walmart. If you walking distance of Walmart, they don't have them either. Not where I live. So here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on 8-pound test, which is only 140 yards to put on here. And I just bought this brand new. It's right here. And I already used about half of it almost. Well, maybe not quite half. But I'm going to hook this up to this and fill this up. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to point out was here's my fishing rod. It is the Shakespeare. Well, let's go ahead and turn this around here. I can't even see it, but it's a good fishing reel or rod. The small one. It's probably almost 5 foot altogether, and it's very good for trout, bass, and all the good stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and tie the line on here and get it all spooled up on the reel. Now, I don't know if anybody knows about this, but putting on the line, when you put it on there, tie it up, and you start winding it up, you got to make sure there's tension on that line. And then about halfway, probably about 20 turns, you're supposed to tug on that a little harder and then start reeling it back up. Once you do that a couple of times and you get your desired length of line put on that reel, now this fishing line has memory for this packaging. Alright, so if you put this on a smaller diameter thing here, it's gonna poof like a rat's nest. If you open up that bail, it's not going to be like this. See how it's just nice and limp and stuff? Once you put it on there, the memory is still on this. So what you got to do is, after you're done with the reeling up, filling up your spool there, you're supposed to take your spool off and run it on under hot water, and that will train the line the size of your spool. It is pretty cool. I've learned that. I think it was on a YouTube channel about fishing line, and I figured I'd try it, and boy does it work very well. So, you know, on your very first day you want to go out there fishing, you open up your bail and all of a sudden this rat's nest just comes flying right out, ruins the day, you know. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and tie this on and start reeling it in. Alright, here we are. We're going to go ahead. This is how I do it. Let's see if I get this in a good angle here. the line's like that, it's all tied up, and I'm going really fast and pulling. It's really tugging, and when I keep pinching the line, keep it nice and tight. And then when you get so far, you pull on it. You pull on it like that. Alright. And then we'll continue on. I'm going to go ahead and continue this process. You can see how far I am right now. Getting pretty close. But I don't want to bore you. Alright, here we are. The spool is filled up right to that lip right there is where it's need to be. So I got the line on its little holder right here. So now what we have to do is we have to train this line to be smaller and smaller diameter than the previous where this line was at. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to take you to the kitchen sink. Alright, we're at the kitchen sink. Here's the reel, or the spool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and just keep turning that. The water is hot, just hot enough you can still touch and not get burnt. So we're going to keep doing this, just like so. Keep turning. And what's going to do is now it's training that line, say, oh, we're wrapped on something smaller now, so yeah. Alright. Go ahead and do a little bit more. Probably like probably about 2 minutes is all you need. Yeah, I'm going to say that's good enough. I know it hasn't been 2 minutes, but around there. We're going ahead and dry this off, and then we'll go back to the computer room. Alright, back in the computer room. Everything's all dried up, ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and put the spool back onto the reel. Goes on like that. Slides right down. Perfect. And now what we'll do is we'll put the knob, the turn knob for the tension, back on. And then that should do her. See if I can do this real quick here. There we go. We'll keep tightening that up a little bit. There we go. That should be good. There, look at that. Alright, see that line is still there. Now, I'm not going to thread the line through the pole to get it ready for fishing today. But I just wanted to show you new fishing reel. Like I said, this channel is about everything that I like to do. And hopefully it's some interest for some other people to come in and take a look at my channel. But, alrighty guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll be talking to you.